I get a feeling there's going to be a riot.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
We're bringing you my next match in the GamerDudester's commentary tournament, which is full of commentators, obviously. And this is the finals of the winners bracket. It's me, obviously, Gommel Kayla on the left, and then Tavington on the right. Please do go ahead and check out his channel. He's really cool and does a lot of cool stuff, like including mountain, musket, and stuff like that. So yeah, please do go ahead and check out him. And I hope you enjoy this match. Just tell you now that I did lose it. Because, I don't know, one reason maybe was because I just haven't really played Shogun. I know Tavington has been really busy as well. We have talked, and he is a really nice guy as well, so that's another reason why you should go subscribe to him. And yeah, so we have both been really busy just with stuff, and we have both really had time to play Shogun, because IRL stuff has got in the way of that. But yeah, I do still hope you enjoy this match, and yeah, so please enjoy. I have, my army consists of, I am the Mori clan and he is the Oda. So basically, Oda means he gets better Yarashigari units, and yeah, so better Ashigari units, so his matchlocks will be better than my matchlocks, I think, and his Yarashigari will be better, but he doesn't really bring much Ashigari units because it is shite. But I am the Mori, so I have the advantage of boats over my opponent, so Tavington better beware my siege booms when I bring them out, because they'll be better than his. But yeah, so my army consists of 3 units of bow warrior monks, 5 units katanas, 2 matchlocks, 2 Great Guard, 2 Yari, and my historic general and some Yari samurai. Tavington's consists of a lot of cavalry, 2 units of Yari there, 2 units of Yari over here, so that's 4 units of Yari. And quickly before I finish off, something I really like Tavington does here, really clever. He just scouts with his light cavalry and just sees if I have any hidden units, and you just see I do have a unit of Yari cavalry in the woods, and because they're light cavalry they can just get away, and he can move up the rest of his Yari cavalry. Yeah, and I'll back out because there's no point in me being in it. But yeah, I also, Tavington's rest of his army he does have 4 units of Yari, I think, 1 unit of light, 2 Great Guard, and yeah, that's his cavalry, and maybe another unit of cavalry over here on the left. So he does play very cavalry heavy, and I can't play like that at the moment because my micro skill is appalling on this game, ATM. But yeah, his infantry consists of 1 unit of Oda, Yarashigari, I think it goes katana, nodachi, no, 2 katanas on the wings and then 2 nodachis in the middle, followed by 2 Naginata warrior monks. So the Banzai and the Warcry will do a lot of damage to my men. And the only way I really am going to win this battle or this engagement is if I utilise my missile advantage over him, because he only does have 2 units of matchlocks over here and the Yarish go behind it. But yeah, he only has that, so I really do have a missile advantage. And if I don't utilise that, I will lose, and I do appalling with my missiles. I don't use them effectively. I leave them open to cavalry, and they just get eaten up. And you can also see I completely forget about this unit of Great Guard here. It's just been sitting here pretty much most of the map, where if I would have used it, I could have definitely have done a lot of damage to his cavalry. And I do just move my cavalry up here, and he does try and run down the hill, so he does get the awesome hill bonus as well. That is a large hill to ride down at me, but he also just gets stuck in my barricades. You can see, look at all his horses getting stuck. And I just do run him. I want to run him away, but I realise there's no point. I might as well just engage with them. But yeah, a lot of his horses do get stuck on these barricades, which I didn't mean for it to happen, but this lone rider will get to a battle eventually. Yeah, but something, I'm not criticising Tavington at all, but something which would have really have screwed me up is if he would have attacked all at once, because he moves his cavalry down the right flank, and then yeah, this is something awesome Tavington done as well. He has 2 Great Guards just sitting here, sees my archers completely open, I see it too late, and then I try and catch it there, but I only catch 1 horse, and then yeah, he just carries on running, and he will click in a minute and run, and will get the rest of my archers. which is rather annoying. That's kind of just destroyed my only advantage. He does kill quite a few of my archers. I managed to get one unit out, but then we'll get a bit damaged, and he does get a few casualties on my general. But I don't really want to commit too many men to there because it's only one unit Great Guard, and then he does try and continue it there. But I do move over some cavalry and try and warn him off with my matchlocks. And yeah, so you can see I'm just running off over here with my unit of Yari cavalry and engage all of this, trying to bring some katanas over as well to maybe support. I know it's not the best idea, but it's better than nothing. And he does see that my matchlocks are all alone again, and decides just to see if I can, if I am paying attention this time, and just throws in some more units. And I do pay attention, and I do retreat them back and try and turn them to fire upon him. And he does see this and just doesn't think there's a good point to it and just runs away. So that is super clever by him. But I do manage to mop up the rest of these horses there. So it's not looking completely bad now cavalry wise. He only has one unit of Great Guard, 2 units of Yari cavalry over on here, which I am in the midst of destroying, and then he does move over his general, which if he wouldn't have, I think I could have destroyed up the rest of the cavalry. So cavalry wise he hasn't really got that stronger advantage anymore. So I don't think things are going that bad. My missile advantage has been somewhat diminished. I haven't really got that many archers left, which is a waste of quite a bit of my money. Maybe I should have protected them a bit better, but I didn't, so hey ho. Yeah, so I'm about to mop up that cavalry there, and I still do have this great... No, I did realise that I had a unit of Great Guard hidden, and I did move them off. That's obviously what this is now. And I do manage to mop up these, but I do lose this Great Guard unit here. So I almost did manage to push back and all his cavalry, because if I would have destroyed that, I could have got his general, but it just wasn't quite enough. When one unit of Great Guard couldn't beat, I think he had 3 units of horses, including the general, so that was a bit too much to ask of them. And now he is just harassing me with his extra cavalry, a full unit of Great Guard there, and a half unit of Yari Cav there. So he will just come along my flanks and just harass me basically for a bit and do a lot of damage. But I will fast forward it till that event happens, because there's nothing much really to see at the moment. And I've got a bit of my Great Guard unit left here. As you can see, I've got 34 of them left out of 60, so they're at half strength, but not enough. He's still got way more cavalry than me. So at this point I know I need to do a lot of damage to his infantry line with my missiles, but I also have to try to get rid of these matchlocks, because these matchlocks will do a lot of damage. And something maybe I could have done a bit smarter was put my matchlocks on my right flank and then put my bow warrior monks and just started pounding away at here, because my matchlocks would be an even match. They'd lose, but then hopefully they'd do enough damage to make the Oda matchlocks sort of inactive in a sense. Not inactive, but like not very effective. So maybe I should have put my bow warrior monks to focus down his main infantry line and get rid of the numbers. And sorry for that frame rate drop, I don't know what happened. And yeah, he does just decide to throw his Yari cavalry down here, and I think what he was trying to do here was to get my archers with his Great Guard, but he does see that my Yari samurai are protecting them and they won't do much damage. I do counter charge with my Great Guard, but his Yari cav do get on my matchlocks, which is super annoying, because one matchlock volley would have routed them. So now only a few of my matchlocks do shoot, which is irritating. I don't know what half of these guys are doing. Only a few of them shoot, so not as much devastation as I would like, when this Great Guard just come in and do a lot of damage. So yeah, like I was saying before, if he would have moved up everything now, I would have been lost. I wouldn't know what to do, because I'm having to move my missiles away and just completely mess up. Because I'm engaged on basically every flank apart from my left, so if he would have moved up his infantry now, he would have completely wiped me out without even a small fight, which I put up. But then I do move in my Yari samurai, and then the rest of this Great Guard do get catched and then dead. So now he doesn't have any cavalry left, but neither do I. So I think I did quite well to get rid of all his cavalry, as he did have so much, but he did use that well. He did do a lot of damage to my archers, and one of my archers do get caught here by the Yari Ashigari, which I should have sort of protected. But now look, on my infantry line now I only have 3 units of Katana Samurai and 1 weak Katana Samurai. So at this point I sort of know that I don't have enough infantry to withstand his charge unless my matchlocks kill his general and his men run, but I know that's a very small chance as he has his matchlocks zooming in on my position and about to do a lot of damage to this Katana Samurai. I assume it is the Katana Samurai it will be shooting in a minute. And he is coming in on my flank as well with his unit of Yari Ashigari. But I do start shooting away at his men, doing a bit of damage. Here, you can see I have done a little bit of damage. I do try and absorb a charge with my katanas and try and make him use Banzai that early on, but he didn't because obviously he's not retarded. So he didn't bother using Banzai, and he will use Banzai in a minute, I assume. Yeah, there you go, Banzai's on. And then he will use his war cry as well to really do a lot of devastation to my men. I do try and stick my matchlocks up on this hill, but I don't really do anything. They don't shoot. I don't know what they're doing. And something I definitely could have done better was move my matchlocks and maybe shoot into the infantry line to try and take down these Nodachi, because obviously Nodachi have poor armour. I think they're the most vulnerable unit in the game, maybe. I'm not totally sure because I knew that this katana would have beat with Yarishigari, but I decided to shoot it anyway. Yeah, so as you can see, I did put my general in last stand, I think I already said that, and use rally, but it's not quite enough, and we'll just fast forward it whilst you see my men rout. They do finally volley at the general, but it doesn't do enough damage, and he remounts his general back from last stand, and stops this katana unit from coming into the side, which is really, really clever. I think maybe if I would have volleyed at his general, killed his general, and then I maybe could have held him off with some of my archers, and maybe I also left this unit of Yari Samurai over here on the right just chilling in the woods, you know, not doing much. I completely forgot about him, to be honest, and now I finally remember, but it's a little bit too late. Maybe they could have held him in place with this katana unit and I could have shot him to death, but you know, I didn't. So definitely a good game to Tavington. Really good luck in the overall final now. You now get put into a loser bracket, so I have to go play either the Prussian Prince, I think, or Reflex CS, and I don't want to play any of them players because they're both really awesome and will definitely beat me. So this is kind of just my last stand, but they've run before they are engaged. So yeah, please do go ahead and check out GamerDudester's channel and Tavington's channel because they're both really awesome. And go ahead and watch all the videos on GamerDudester's channel of everything else which has been happening. And also, as always, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to me and like the video and comment on it saying what you think. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.